Hello there, you beautiful people, you. It's been a while. Did you miss me? I'm joking. You don't have to miss me. But I mean, you could. Just a little, I'd be okay with that. Anyways, this is a topic you've all been waiting for. I know you've been waiting for it. You've been on the edge of your seats, just wondering, when is he going to hit us with this? All right, so today I'm going to hit you with this. This is a video that's going to help all of those who we would call pooers, naysayers, doubters, haters, those who feel that they got the skinny on everything. Okay, those who feel they have the skinny on everything, I realized very quickly, it's actually me that has the skinny on everything. I had it then, I've been developing it since, and I still have it now. Of course, you're wondering, okay, what is the topic? Tell me, what is it? I'm not going to tell you. Not yet. But what I'm going to tell you is this. If you're one of those people who, if someone comes to you and says, oh, I love the color blue, and you go, oh, blue, come on, it's ugly. I think you should go for red. So the next year they come to you and they say, I've discovered that red is an amazing color. And you go, oh my God, buddy, I'm so past that. Red is nothing anymore. It's yellow. You know who I'm talking about. There's lots of people like that. Lots and lots and lots of people. And if you're one of those people, you need to listen. You need to listen hard. Because when you are just spouting that negativity against everybody who comes near you with good ideas, you're missing out and you're losing. You're losing big time. Okay, so here is this. Years ago, I said, hey, you know what? I think everybody should be, if you have anything to do it with, invest in this. Because I think it's going to be huge. What was it? $40 a share or something like that. If I had $1 million, I would have put $750,000 into it myself. So I'm trying to pass on this amazing information for people to really help themselves and get where they need to go. I said, hey, there's this great product. You guys should all be getting it. It's great. It's amazing. It's going to do this. It's going to help you this way. It's going to save you money. It's going to blah, blah. If I had the cash myself, I would put my money where my mouth is. But when I tell you a really good idea, don't poo-hoo it. Don't pass it over like it never happened. Do your research. Tesla has hit $450 a share. $450 a share. Okay, it dipped back down to $443. It's going to soar when the short sellers are pushed out of the way and everything else starts to move in the right direction, and they start to evaluate the company as not only a car company, but a tech company. Their software revenue is going to skyrocket them on the S&P 500. I told you this, and if you're one of the people I told it to, I don't need you to call me and apologize. I don't need you to call me and say, oh my God, you were right. I don't care. What I need you to do is watch the market and get in as quick as you can. Buy low. If it's dipped down to 443, watch and see if it hits the bottom of that slope. Then buy as it starts to move back up. Even if it moves slightly, buy it. And then hold it. You're going to make tons of money. I told you to buy a Tesla. My gosh. I told you the cost of electricity for your charging of your Tesla is going to be so much less than the gas you're paying. If you have a beautiful brand new car, that's great. Sell it while it's still worth a penny. Because I'm telling you right now, gas cars are going to be losing their value extremely quickly. Like, it's going to be incrementally huge before Tesla is finished with the ICE car makers. Successfully, Tesla is pushing a lot of the ICE car makers to make electric cars now. And some of you are going, see? that one's going to beat Tesla. That's because you're a poo-pooer. You're a naysayer. You're a hater. You're not happy that Tesla has inspired these people to actually come up with some great products. No, instead, all you want to do is say, look, they did it, just so you can say you hate on Tesla. That doesn't really work for anybody. It doesn't do anything. All you're doing is spreading negativity. Elon Musk has single-handedly created a company called Tesla who has done amazing work in a collective of amazing engineers and facilitators of all kinds. I said buy a Tesla. Oh, it's such an expensive car. Well, now when people are owning the Tesla for 100,000 miles and computing the amount of money it costs them for the car, insurance, maintenance, charging, they're coming out way ahead. If you were going to buy a BMW 3 Series and you bought the Tesla Model 3 instead, you're going to be way ahead. Way ahead. And at the end of it all, when the BMW 3 Series is heading for the scrapyard because it's now just a pile of junk, Tesla will just be refreshing your battery system, which is guaranteed for a long time, and if you get it at the right time, unlimited mileage. These were the perks of getting in early. You got price incentives, you got free supercharging, you got all of these things. Free supercharging. That means like free gas for life. If somebody was... Am I getting exasperated? Yeah, I am, just a little. But actually, I'm kind of chuckling inside as well, because it's like I walk up to you and I say, hey, here's a coupon for free gas for life. All you have to do is sell your car and buy this one. Free gas for life, free. Go cross country, go wherever you want, free. And you tell me no, I'm just going to laugh at you and walk away. And that's what I'm doing today. I'm laughing because I've given you the opportunity to get in on that amazing frontline deal. And some of you poo-hooed. Oh, come on. Oh, the thing's going to be gone in a minute. They're not going to make it. And you know what? Everybody has an opinion. There's nothing wrong with having an opinion. But if you have an opinion, that means you listen to something. You listen to somebody. And when you did, the words they spoke or the things you read or the video you watched spoke to you. Well, if you listen to everything that you hear, and that means from everybody, and put it together in your wealth of knowledge, you're going to come out with an informed decision at the very worst. An informed decision. But if I tell you Tesla's garbage, and you go, okay, I got that. That's it, Tesla's garbage. And then somebody else comes up to you and says, wow, I own a Tesla and it's amazing. And your brain says, no, Tesla's garbage. Boy, are you ever missing out. Just realize that, okay? Please just realize that. You folks that have had the cash to invest and did not listen when it was put on the table in front of you on a silver platter with golden forks and knives, you did yourself a disservice. And hey, look, I'm not a guru, but I do recognize great ideas when I see them, hear them, feel them, taste them. From the very beginning, Tesla was a winner. It just needed people with real vision to see how much of a winner they were. And those people who had the vision are laughing all the way to the bank or all the way away from the bank when they don't have to pay for all the gas that they've been paying for all these years. The semi-trucks that are coming out are going to save trucking companies so much money. They will be able to sell their whole fleet for peanuts, pick up new Tesla trucks, and have the Tesla trucks pay themselves off in a few years' time. Can you say that about any other vehicle? That it pays itself off almost zero maintenance on Teslas. They used to suggest that you bring it in once a year. Guess what the suggestion is now? Every 2 years. Bring it in once for servicing every 2 years. You don't need an oil change every 5,000 miles or kilometers. You don't need oil filters. Folks, this is the video you've been waiting for. You know I talk great about Tesla, but now you know my frustrations with you beautiful people out there. Some of you have the most beautiful minds, but yet you close the door to the inside of your mind once you hear something that you think you like. I am open. I'm open to the Mustang Mach-E because everybody that knows me knows I loved my Mustang. And all the Mustangs I've had, all the way back from my 68 Mustang, all the way through to the 2004. I still hope one day to have something in the next decade, the 2010 to 20, and then one for the 20 on. Only if I can afford to have it as a second car. Okay? I just cannot see clear to spend priority money on a vehicle that's just going to eat up the rest of my money. I would go with the ugliest Tesla ever made before I would spend money on another ICE car. ICE meaning internal combustion engine. I'm sorry if I should have clarified that a long time ago in the video. Anyways, I'm really sorry for taking up your time right now, but I hope that this speaks to just a few of you. I'm sorry about my lighting. Okay, this is my lighting. It's my it's my tablet. So just so you understand, I have to keep touching it to keep the light actually visible. Okay, so cheers to you. Grab yourself a beer or whatever you like, and that's my beer, just in case you're wondering. I would never drink and drive unless it's drinking something like that. So, do your research and don't close your minds to beautiful ideas that could be right under your nose, because eventually you will regret the fact that you didn't listen. Now, if you were incapable of investing or you were incapable of buying the car, hey, I understand. I can't fault anybody who can't afford to do something. But if there's a way that you could have done it, you would have been thanking your lucky stars from that day on. Oh, and when I said I would take the ugliest vehicle that Tesla has ever made, I actually did drop my $100 on a Cybertruck. And I hope by the time it comes due, I have enough to close the deal, because I'm telling you, there is nothing that comes close to the engineering prowess and the absolute utility of everything Elon Musk is doing. Sorry, it just doesn't exist yet. And by the time it does, how much further is Elon going to be in the development of these products that very soon in our future, we are all going to be depending on in one way or another. While you're doing your research on the Tesla stocks and the Tesla vehicles, please do some research on the Boring Company. No, it's not a boring comedy channel or anything like that. It's an actual company that bores huge tunnels in the ground. Look into that. Just part of the research, and you'll see where the future is going. And you'll understand why only electric vehicles are going to be the right choice for this quickly upcoming future of transportation. Very quickly up and coming future of transportation. Anyway, folks, I've kept you long enough. I didn't want to keep you this long, but it is a topic that I know I've been wanting to broach so heavily. And by the way, on my Facebook profile, there is a link where if you are even thinking of putting down a deposit on any one of these Teslas, use my code. We will both get a bonus. We'll both enjoy the bonuses. It's not a selfish one-way street. You use my code, you get bonused, I get bonused. All right? So, once again, I never give up. And I never give in. And that's my advice to you. However, keep your mind open. Knowledge is power. It's the greatest thing you can feed your mind. Peace.